Consumer 10 tonight, it's a site that brings frustration and sometimes fear to computer users. An error message just before that screen of blue death. The computer crashes. Time for a repair, right? But how do you make sure you're getting your money's worth? Well, tonight, Consumer 10's Chuck Strickler is testing the techies to make sure the fix you get is the one you need.
It would be great to have an IT guy like Josh Weibel to fix things like we do at 10 TV.
There's multiple ways to accidentally get into the BIOS and accidentally change things.
But if not, you'll most likely have to head to a computer repair store to get it checked out. We decided to put three big chains to the test: Circuit City, Best Buy, and Micro Center. For our test, Consumer 10 asked Weibel to create a simple problem on a laptop.
Operating system not found.
Weibel changed one setting in what's called the BIOS, a key program that ties together all hardware on the computer. An easy fix in about 30 seconds for someone who knows what they're doing.
And it's only a couple of keystrokes. This is definitely something that you can find out while you're doing your diagnostics or your troubleshooting.
Or so we thought. Our first stop, Circuit City and its Fire Dog service.
Let me just go ahead and set you up.
The conversation captured on hidden camera. Only a few questions were asked as we handed over the computer for what's called a diagnostic, a full computer check to pinpoint the problem.
Total 64.
We were out the door in less than 15 minutes. Firedog promised an answer in 7 days, but the call never came. Consumer 10 finally had to call to find out that it was supposedly fixed. But when we turned it on at the store, we still got the error message.
The hard drive's working correctly.
Okay.
Your operating system is fried on it, though. The operating system essentially is dead.
And to reinstall the operating system, the charge, an extra $130. We took the same computer with the same problem to Best Buy's Geek Squad.
But looking at this, I'd have been it's probably either a hard drive or the motherboard, one or two.
Once again, we paid for a diagnostic test, this time $62.98, and we're out the door in less than 10 minutes. Few questions asked.
Hi.
The Geek Squad requested we return with the computer's Windows disk, and once there, the tech took another look at the hard drive.
It just clicked, and that's usually an indicator that the hard drive's bad. It's just locked in my system.
The tech said he'd do the diagnostic test again at no charge.
I like to think we don't make any mistakes, but, you know, things do happen.
Then 2 days later, we got called back with this explanation.
It looks like you have a bad hard drive. It's clicking, it's giving out some weird sounds, which is not a good thing.
Diagnosis: bad hard drive, needing to be replaced. To fix, the tech suggested a new hard drive for $80, installation of that hard drive for $39, and installation of the operating system for $129, totaling about another $250. Consumer 10's third stop, Micro Center.
And what is it doing or not doing?
This worker spent the most time with us of all the three, about 20 minutes, asking many specific questions about the problem, even having us write it down. The diagnostic charge, a few dollars more than the others, $74.67 the total. Days later, when we picked it up, everything was back to normal.
But they got it working, though. I'm like,
Hey, that's good.
that's the most important thing.
Weibel watched the undercover video from each store visit.
They figured it out.
Yes.
They got it right. 1 for 3. 1 for 3. Again, it all hinges around asking the right questions while you're troubleshooting to figure out what's going on. So you should hit on this really quick.
As for the places that did not properly diagnose the problem,
Basically, they're suggesting other services for a lot more money that aren't really needed.
Correct.
in Columbus, Chuck Strickler, Consumer 10.
Now, for the companies who got it wrong, Circuit City says its technician did not follow proper procedures. Best Buy tells us its tech should have detected that problem. If your computer is broken tonight and you're thinking about taking it to a repair shop, it's always good to ask the right questions. You'll find